Hi there, welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be about common mistakes that students make on the roundabouts. So roundabouts can be tricky for new drivers. They come in all different shapes and sizes and it's easy to get confused. So today I'm going to talk about some tips and tricks that you can use to do your roundabouts better. So first of all, what is a roundabout? So a roundabout is a circular junction and it allows the traffic to flow much more smoothly. Vehicles give way to the right in the UK and Ireland, but a lot of other countries this can be the opposite way round. Roundabouts are designed to improve the flow of traffic and to reduce collisions. It's not just about going round in circles. Roundabouts help traffic move more smoothly, but only if everyone knows what they're doing. Now, the most common mistakes learners make are late or incorrect lane choice, poor or missing signals, not giving way to traffic from the right, drifting lanes inside the roundabout, failure to observe blind spots or mirrors, hesitation or entering the roundabout unsafely, panicking and going round the wrong way. Now, these mistakes often happen when learners feel rushed or unsure. So let's break each one down and learn how we can fix it. Mistake number 1, wrong lane choice. For example of this would be not picking a lane early enough or going straight from the right-hand lane or turning right from the left-hand lane. So the solution here is to know your exit before you approach. Use the signs and the road markings to pick the correct lane early. And then mirror, signal and position confidently. Lane choice is where roundabout confidence starts. If you get this right, everything else becomes much easier. Mistake number 2, poor signalling. So some examples of this would be not signalling when leaving the roundabout or incorrect signals like signalling left to go straight or forgetting to cancel your signal. So the solution here is to signal left when leaving the roundabout and signal right on approach for right turns. Cancel your signal after exiting if you need to do so. Now, your signal tells everyone what you're doing. Bad signalling causes confusion and could cause someone to pull out in front of you. Mistake number 3, not giving way properly. What this means is maybe pulling out in front of approaching traffic or failing to judge the speed of the cars on the roundabout. So the solution here is to give way to the traffic coming from the right. You can try and use creeping and peeping forward if the roundabout is really busy. Don't enter unless you're 100% sure that it's safe to do so. Don't rush. Going at a slightly slower pace is better than going out in front of someone or stalling under pressure. Mistake number 4 is drifting between the lanes on multi-lane roundabout. For example, entering one lane and then leaving from another. Or not staying in lane markings on larger roundabouts. So here is a solution. Stay in your lane unless the signs direct you otherwise. Use mirror checks before you change your lane. Make sure that you're looking ahead so that you can follow the road curve accurately. This is especially important on the multi-lane roundabouts. You need to practice maintaining your position using the reference points on the dashboard or your mirrors. Mistake number 5, your mirrors and your blind spot errors. Failing to check your mirrors before changing your lane or exiting the roundabout. And also missing your blind spots. The solution here is to follow your mirror signal position speed look routine, the MSPSL. Always check your mirrors before exiting or changing a lane. Try to remember this. If you're changing anything whilst you're driving, direction, your speed, your lane, you need to check your mirrors first. It's that simple. Mistake 6, hesitating or rushing. For example, waiting too long when it's safe to go. Or entering too quickly and then losing control. The solution here is to try to balance your confidence with caution. Practice judgment when you're driving with your instructor. Remember to stay calm and it's better to go around the roundabout again than to do a risky move. Confidence comes with practice. You'll start to read the flow of the traffic more naturally the more roundabouts that you do. Mistake 7, panicking and then getting lost. So for example, taking the wrong exit or forgetting which exit is yours. Try this as a solution. When you're coming up to the roundabout, count the exits before you get there. If you miss your exit, just go around the roundabout again. You don't need to panic, you just need to try again. So, step by step, how to use the roundabout correctly. 1. Know your exit. 2. Choose your lane early. 3. Use the MSPSL routine, the mirror signal position speed look. 4. Give way to the right. 5. Enter smoothly. 6. Stay in your lane. 7. Signal left and then exit. A great way to practice is to start off on quiet mini roundabouts. The more roundabouts you practice, the more that they'll just become part of your normal driving routine, just like any other junction. And remember that everyone struggles with roundabouts when they first start. Most of the mistakes are going to be avoidable with knowledge and with lots of practice. And just don't be afraid to go around the roundabout again, because it's safety first. And with time and the right approach, you'll stop dreading roundabouts and you'll start handling them just like a pro. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, click on the notifications, and I'll see you soon.